Hey everyone, it's Ellie. I hope you're all well. I've decided to do a review. I went to see Suicide Squad last week with my brother and I was a bit apprehensive because all the reviews have been pretty negative about this film. I went in with an open mind and do you know what? I actually really enjoyed it. Not 100%, but I really did enjoy it. I gave it 3 stars out of 5 and yeah, I'm going to give you points of what parts I enjoyed. This is going to be a spoiler-free video. I won't put any of the plot in, I'll just talk about the writing, the characters, the direction and whatever else I can think of. So here we go guys. The biggest letdown I think was the pace of the film. It took a long time to get to the end. The beginning was fantastic and you know it got straight into it, you got straight into the characters, it was boom 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 straight away. But it took a while to actually get to the end and half the time they're going, I'm bored. But once it got started, it was fantastic. It was a good pace. The action sequences were fantastic. A little bit too many flashbacks for my opinion. I didn't think we needed to see El Diablo's flashback really. No dead shots. It was nice to have a little bit of a backstory for the two of them, but I didn't think it was really necessary. I found the writing up and down in places. Some parts were fantastic and it brought the film on pretty quickly, but then some of the time they're going, is it really? Why was this part put in? Again, spoiler free, I'm not going to say anything about what happens in the film, but some parts they're going, really? Didn't want that to happen. But overall the writing was good, but it could have been better. It really could have been better. It's a fly in my room, annoying me, he's flying around. I'm going to talk about the main characters now, and again I'm not going to spoil anything about them. I'm just going to quickly mention the actors, what we know of the characters from watching the trailers, but not from what has been put out on the film, so don't worry, this is spoiler free. If I do spoil it, I do apologise in advance. 2 characters I think that were pretty useless, and I think it was part of the writing for one of them and the acting of the other. The writing for the one was with Rick Flag. I don't think he was well used in this film, and the writing displayed that. I really wish they had given him better lines, and I think Rick Flag should have been a bit more central to the film, but he was more of a minor character, which was a bit upsetting. My least favourite character was the Enchantress, all because Cara Delevingne was shit. I am sorry if you're a big fan of her, but she was shit. I mean it, she was shit. I didn't like her. Her acting was rubbish. She was only put in there because, you know, it's Cara Delevingne. Apparently she's like the biggest model at the moment and she's trying to get into acting. My advice to her, don't, because she can't act. She is really rubbish in this film. She was not the best choice for the Enchantress. They could have got somebody else in it. I don't know, I complained for a long time on the train to my brother after we went to see this. I just didn't like her at all. She was awful, in my opinion. My biggest surprise was Will Smith as Deadshot. I really wasn't expecting to like him. Will Smith is a fantastic actor, I admit it, he really is a good actor. And I was very worried about them casting him as Deadshot. And I was like, okay, right. But his character was played very well in this. The backstory did pull at my heartstrings. It really did. I cried twice because of Will Smith. It's his fault, I blame him. And it was just so surprising to see him as this character that is so loved, and people were expecting him to be rubbish, but in my opinion he was very, very good. I haven't read any reviews on him. I think they're average, some not happy, some are happy. I absolutely loved him, he was fantastic. I obviously had to talk about Harley Quinn and the Joker. They were the biggest surprise of how good they were fantastic. I absolutely loved them. Margot Robbie is fast becoming my favourite actress because of this. She was a Harley Quinn and you just look at her and you go, oh my gosh, she was awesome. oh my gosh, oh my god, and things she was doing. You know, some parts it pulled at your heartstrings with her, and then other times you're thinking, oh my gosh, I want to be her. And she is fantastic. I don't know how she did it in heels, I really don't, but she was my favourite character in this whole film. She's absolutely my favourite character in Suicide Squad, no matter what. As for the Joker, I've got a confession to make. I love Jared Leto. I absolutely do. I love 30 Seconds to Mars, surprisingly. But I was oddly attracted to him. I think in the trailer when he comes out and you know, you see him for the first time, I think it's the Comic-Con trailer, and he's just got his arms out like this and you just see him all covered in tattoos. I don't know why. I was just strangely attracted to him. And you're not meant to be attracted to the Joker. No way. But he was not a surprise. He was absolutely amazing. He was the Joker. He really was the Joker. And from what I've heard, he actually stayed in character all the time from start to finish. And that's kind of creepy. But that, yeah, give him things for his art. But yeah, for the amount of screen time that he had, which wasn't a lot, you could not stop watching him. I could not stop watching him, and he was absolutely amazing. I do love him. I really hope he either gets a film or he's in the sequel, if there's going to be one, or in the rumoured Harley Quinn spin-off. I hope he's in that quite a bit, because he really needs to push out a bit more, rather than those little scenes where he did quite a bit of jokery stuff. But I want to see the full shebang. I really do. I'm going to mention the cameos, and this will be spoiler free. I won't say who the cameos are, but I was really surprised with one of them. I gasped out loud. The people behind me laughed because I was just so excited that this cameo came in. And yeah, yeah. So he was a good cameo. This is the only spoiler, it was a he, so it can't be Wonder Woman or anybody like that. But he was a great cameo, even if he was in about, I think it was like 10 seconds, I don't even know. But he was a fantastic cameo. I have another confession to make about this film. I cried 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Twice from Will Smith, and once with El Diablo. Again, I'm not saying, but I cried 3 times. So if you haven't seen it and you do get your heartstrings pulled during the film, warning, okay? Big warning. Warning. So overall, guys, I really enjoyed the Suicide Squad movie, but I wish its pace was a little bit quicker. You got to the action a bit more quicker. Some characters I would have left out, but obviously some characters had to stay in. I wish they'd made better casting choices. Cara Delevingne. I feel bad saying that. But overall, I think it was a very good film. I give it 3 stars out of 5. So when I do another movie review, I will be doing it out of 5. If there's any films you would like me to review, pop a comment down below, and I hope you're all well. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye guys.